Hello guys, welcome back to a movie review, and we just watched what, boy?
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
And damn, I'm gonna go and right out and say it. I think it's probably my favorite movie of the month, and that's shocking. So let's go back a little bit from the very beginning, from the very first Sonic, how it basically... Remember that first trailer where that ugly Sonic
You mean
first
the
character?
Abomination? Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible. And don't worry, I'll put photos up just to see it, like how the fans change everything. Can you imagine if they stick to their guns? We wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, the movie probably would have been bad. Like, I mean, not bad, but... I mean, it'd probably been the same, but looked terrible that people would have boycotted the film.
Yeah, exactly. And it changed history. And this is the part where I'm actually surprised that they actually listened to the fans. And guess what? You got rewarded for it. You got a trilogy out of this.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to get a fourth one straight out because, of course, we're already reviewing this kind of late. But I'm kind of happy that I went to go out and see this because I'm actually surprised with this movie. This is a movie that is meant for the fans, that they kind of respected them and they kind of take feedback as well. Because in the second one, in Sonic, Sonic the Movie 2,
correct,
we had, humans, like the wedding thing. That was the most horrible part. And this looks...
It was in Sonic 2?
Yeah, it was in Sonic 2. The horrible wedding scene. Yeah, that movie was good, but except that part. You had a little bit too much humans. It looks like this time they kind of took feedback to that and they had less of it.
Yeah.
Like they make it more of a plot this time instead of just...
Like Transformers?
Well, yeah, like Transformers. Basically what I'm trying to say is mostly like, just wasting time. So they could run up because they can't afford the CGI.
Well, I could understand it probably in the first one, just for the sake of, hey, we have this set amount of budget. They don't have confidence in us.
Yeah.
But if I'm correct, the first one did great in the box office.
It did.
I don't think it did Mario great, but I think it did really well that after all they made a second and now a third one.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Sonic, this is basically what paved way for movies like video games. You start seeing Minecraft, you start seeing Mario, you start seeing other franchises like Tomb Raider.
It was Sonic, huh?
It was Sonic that kind of just paved the way for video games.
Like,
and I'm kind of happy for it. Yeah, I'm all in for it. If you could bring us more quality like this, I'm in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And the fans could agree with that. And I think people love this movie. I've seen people enjoying it. And guess what? Jim Carrey's back.
Yes.
And I love him. He is definitely like a cartoon character.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. He knows. And I love it. And obviously, I definitely love Shadow as well. Keanu Reeves, I was kind of worried about it.
Yeah.
But, you get used to it. At first, I was kind of like...
Keanu,
and I'm like, but then he kind of played the role perfectly. And I was just like, you know what? I actually see him as Shadow now.
Yeah, it's his... So the thing is, I will say, Keanu Reeves is like such a bizarre voice. Like, I think it's just I don't think he has the voice acting talent for it. But Shadow, his character with Keanu Reeves was actually like perfect because he had that sad tone in him.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that, which is the only way I could see Keanu Reeves doing a voice actor. So I think he was not miscast for this role. I think he was actually great for this role.
Yeah, I think so too. I think everybody has a pretty good role this time around. I actually like, Alba as Knuckles. I enjoyed him. I love Tails. I love Sonic, the Blue Hedgehog. And he's not my favorite, but I actually enjoyed him here. And obviously, it's just, I'm surprised that I actually came out actually liking it more than I actually thought I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. But let's go right into it. What do you think of this movie, boy?
All right. So the problem is I haven't seen the first or second. I wanted to see them. However, I ended up missing them.
Oh, so what is your perspective of a new fan coming into the Sonic?
Fun. This is a fun movie.
I'm glad.
You will like this movie if you're an adult or a kid, definitely a kid. Like, this is a movie for everybody.
Yeah.
And I especially liked it because they, like you said, I think did listen to their fans, but it was so much Sonic on screen, and that's what people come for. Hence the name. You don't go to fucking see Transformers to see Shia LaBeouf like more film than the actual Transformers. I get it. It's a budget thing.
Yeah.
But I think the movie looked pretty. Like it didn't look bad, I did not see a bad CGI scene where I'm like, that looks really bad. I am actually astonished that I did not. I'm like I promise you, I'm astonished that all the CGI characters in this film look great. All the like prosthetics that they used, it was really good. Like with his hand going big,
don't worry, we'll talk about spoilers. Don't worry.
But as I'm getting with the CGI, it looked good, and I mean some jokes weren't there and stuff like that, but genuinely this film had me smiling throughout most of the film. I actually am surprised. I really enjoyed this film, because for the guy who voices Sonic, I don't know who he is. I personally didn't really like his voice acting, or not his voice, just his voice in general.
Ben Schwartz.
Yeah. But that's because it's a thing I think you get used to. It's like, of course, someone always hates someone's voice, right?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's just it felt a little weird from how I used to hear Sonic's. Voices in like old TV shows and games. I think I'm a fan of this movie. I would probably watch the other two, but I think judging by the reviews, I'm seeing a lot of reviews right now. Mm-hmm. This is the highest rated movie for the trilogy that they've had.
Yes, of course.
People are loving this film, but this was a fun film.
I'm glad.
Very, very, very unexpected fun. It wasn't overbearingly long. It knew exactly how long to be, and it knew what to show.
Yeah, an hour and 49 minutes. So yeah, almost 2 hours.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a verdict already, and then we'll jump in a little bit and talk about the film more in depth and spoilers. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this movie a solid B+.
So what was the thing that held it back from an A?
It's just that I don't know a lot of Sonic stuff. That's the thing. I didn't understand some of the references, and of course some of the jokes didn't land.
That's fair.
But I think it's a great movie, especially if you're a Sonic fan. They had a lot of tributes to Sonic in his old games and stuff like that. It's just I like Sonic, but I've always liked Mario more. It's that type of thing.
Oh yeah, of course. But, back in the 90s, everyone used to pick either Sonic or Mario. Of course.
However, this movie I do believe is a lot better than the Mario movie we got.
Oh yeah.
Last year, I think it was last year. Yeah.
No, that's shocking.
This is a good film. It was enjoyable. It was clean. It was nice. The characters were likable, but they were cartoonish enough, where it's fine. I don't think I really hated a single person in this film. I enjoyed what I saw, and I had fun with this film. So I'm giving it a B+. Maybe I got to sit on it more, and I'll probably bump it up, but it's not going to go down.
All right, so we'll get this, fast and dirty, fast than expected. But yeah, I definitely agree with the boy with a lot of the things, but I think I was smiling more and laughing at a lot of the jokes that they did. I just couldn't help but smile throughout the whole Sonic franchise, because I'm actually proud that they actually took feedback from fans. You know how hard it is to have big companies to go you know what, you're right. Instead of just having that stubbornness, they don't want to change.
Where they double down and they're nah.
You don't know what you're talking about, so we'll give you this ugly Sonic, and we don't care if it fails or not. And then they wouldn't touch the video game again. But this one is kind of something that everyone should go see. I think this is 100% what a video game movie adaptation should be like. It is the closest that we actually got as something that we could all see as, just having fun with. This is a Sonic movie that everybody could go and enjoy. Of course, families, you could go see it with anybody that you like. The jokes are going to hit for both sides. I like the CGI. Yeah. You love the characters. And obviously, this is an upgrade from the trilogy. The first one did good. The second one, and then the third one hit the high peak. And of course, we're getting the fourth one. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do, but we'll tell more in spoilers. So I'm very excited for the future of Sonic. So I'm excited. And obviously, this is something that I wish people should just go see in the theater. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing. I think you should go see this. I don't want you to go see Musafa, or what was that movie called?
Mufasa.
Yes, I don't want you to go see that at all.
It knows its audience.
Exactly. And I can't say more than anything I could high praise this, because this is something that you're not going to see this again. Not for a long time. And this is something that I wish people could go and see, everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your grandpappy. I don't care if it's your, niece across the, the Pacific Ocean. I don't care. I want everybody to go see and experience Sonic in the big screen. So this is why I'm gonna give this an A plus. One of my highest ratings for this year, actually. So I'm actually happy that this actually became such a success for a box office or for a budget that's 220 million, and it's already raised up almost 100 million. Like, it's getting close up there.
Okay.
So I'm actually happy that it's gonna get probably the budget back if people go out and see this film.
Definitely go out and see it.
I can't recommend this higher than I can.
Definitely support the movies that try to give their fans what they want. In the new Mufasa movie, we looked at the soundtrack. There's only like 5 new songs. Like, that's it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then they reuse some of the old Lion King music.
I know. I wish I could review that because I didn't like some of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is something to wash that awful taste from your mouth and just go experience this. This is why I'm giving this the highest rating. You should go see it. And please do, because this is a worthwhile, like, fun film for sure.
Fun film.
Definitely. Yeah, if you're a Sonic fan, you're eating good. Because you're
actually,
because you're definitely gonna get a fourth one, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen after that.
Spoiled it.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's already been released. They're confirmed that the fourth one is gonna be coming, but we don't know what exactly it is about.
Okay.
But darn, we'll talk about in spoilers. But either that, I think that's all I could talk about, right?
Yeah, that's it. Just go out and watch this film. Definitely support it. Definitely Jim Carrey. Definitely,
he's
gold. He's solid.
Yeah,
he is solid as a performer. Like, you will be smiling. Like, think of Art the Clown if you like horror, Terrifier, with how the way he acts. You know, it's a lot of movements and stuff like that he does in this film. That is really funny.
You know what's funny? It's when we say, like, you know, we don't like the humans there. Jim Carrey is an exception.
Exactly.
He is legitimately just a cartoon.
Yeah. If they did not get Jim Carrey originally, I think this movie would have just been over. So I do have to thank him.
Oh, yeah.
For this. People who, like, love Sonic and stuff like that, they should also be thanking him, because he could have been like any other person who saw this and said, "Nah, this is a kid thing" or something like that. He could have done it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he loves Sonic or something. I kind of curious on checking if he had like something like how Tom Hardy did Venom for his son, you know, like something like that.
Yeah.
But you know, he could have just been like any other actor, just trying to get his check, you know.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, just not acting, just reading off the script, but no, he brings it in there. Like, I would love to see more Jim Carrey in anything, honestly.
Same here.
I've seen him in serious movies. Phenomenal. Phenomenal he's a good actor, he's great.
Yeah. As Dr. Robotnik, he kills it.
He
kills it.
He kills it. He steals the show.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. Imagine if this was just called, you know, Dr. Robotnik, starring Jim Carrey. People would probably watch it.
I'll watch him.
But this is a Sonic film, and he is a big part of it, and he's double the trouble in this film, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
But I think that's what we have to say. But definitely go out and support this film.
Yes, please do. Please do, because I think movies like these deserve the money and deserves to be praised. And they'll definitely give you what you want. So either way, thank you guys for listening. And if you want to stick around for spoilers, we will see you in video 2.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.